Has science gone too far? Or should we be asking, has Pokemon gone too far? Last week, Pokemon announced one of the most powerful tag team Pokemon we have received so far. And that card is Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX. Two Ultra Beast Pokemon in one card. Ultra Beasts are powerful enough as it is, but they were like, you know what? Let's put two Ultra Beasts in one card, and we'll see where we can go with that. First of all, it's got a pretty modest 260 HP for a tag team Pokemon. So they've gone with Pheromosa and making it a grass type rather than Buzzwole a fighting type. But the attacks are very similar to Buzzwole GX. Well, first of all, the first attack is exactly the same as Buzzwole GX, except for a grass energy. For one grass energy, you've got Jet Punch, which does 30 damage. This attack does 30 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. These sort of attacks have always been good. As previously said, we've got Buzzwole GX, that was very big. You also had Landorus EX, which did the same thing. To do 30 damage and then another 30 on the bench, that could potentially set up another KO. It's a very good attack. But we can make that first attack even stronger. Since it's an Ultra Beast Pokemon, it can make use of Beast Energy Prism Star. Beast Energy provides one colourless energy. While this card is attached to an Ultra Beast, it provides every type of energy but provides only one energy at a time. The attacks of the Ultra Beast this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. This is an amazing card that is used in every deck that has Ultra Beast in. Also, if your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX or GX, you could also use Choice Band to do an additional 30 damage, which brings it up to 90 overall. One energy dealing 90 and 30 damage is pretty darn good, but would you believe me if I said we can take that one step further? There's also Lurantis from the Sun and Moon promos. It's got an ability called Sunny Day. The attacks of your grass and fire Pokemon do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So even though you can't get this set up turn 1, by turn 2 you can be dealing an extra 20, 40, 60 or even 80 extra damage if you're lucky enough to get 4 Lurantises on the bench. But it's probably more likely you're only going to get 1 or 2. So Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX can definitely take advantage of Lurantis. Its second attack though relates much more to Pheromosa. It's called Elegant Soul. For grass colourless, it deals 190 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Elegant Soul attack's base damage is 60. 190 damage is a great number for attacks. First of all, there's a few Pokemon like Buzzwole GX and Ultra Necrozma GX that has 190 HP that can't normally get KO'd without a Choice Band. Also, it's only 20 damage short of hitting the big stage 1 Pokemon like Zoroark GX. This can be covered by Lurantis or once again Choice Band and Beast Energy. Plus, if you're going up against cards like Gardevoir GX which has 230 HP, or even the new tag team cards that have 260 HP, you only need a Choice Band and 2 Lurantis to get those magic numbers. The second part of attack though is a bit better than Buzzwole GX's. If you use Buzzwole GX's attack, you can't attack during your next turn. However, this card's attack is just cut by 2/3. So you can still attack, but it'll be a lot weaker. But if you still got these power-ups like Lurantis going, then you'll still be doing a lot of damage. But the way the attack works is if you use a card like Guzma and put it to the bench and then bring it back to the active, you can now do 190 damage again. Right, let's get to the attack you have been waiting for. For 1 grass energy plus, Beast Game GX, 50 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by this attack, take 1 extra prize card. If this Pokemon has at least 7 extra energy attached to it, in addition to this attack's cost, take 3 extra prize cards instead of 1 extra. What is that? Like, oh my god. The designers must have such a good time in the offices just thinking of this. They're probably like, you know what? Let's just bamboozle our player base. Let's see what they can do with this. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So on your turn 1, if you're up against a low HP basic Pokemon, you probably use Beast Game GX straight away and just take 2 prizes on your first turn. So without the additional energy cost, if you take a KO on a regular Pokemon, you're taking 2 prizes. On an EX or GX Pokemon, that's 3 prizes, and on a tag team Pokemon, that's 4 prizes for 1 attack and 1 energy. But with the additional 7 energy, that would turn into 4, 5 and 6 prizes. You can potentially win the game in 1 turn, but that would take a lot of setting up to do considering how much HP those Pokemon have. To get these 7 extra energy though could be a little bit hard. That makes it 8 in total, so we're going to need a little bit of backup. So 2 better partners that could be used are Vikavolt and Venusaur. Vikavolt has an ability called Strong Charge. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a Grass and Lightning energy card and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. So this card can get you 2 energy per turn and also fulfill your grass attack requirements for your second attack. Venusaur on the other hand has the ability called Jungle Totem. Each basic grass energy attached to your Pokemon provides 2 grass energy. You can't apply more than 1 Jungle Totem ability at a time. So instead of needing 8 energy, you now only need 4. There's also a card called Beast Ring. You can play this card only if your opponent has exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Ultra Beasts, then shuffle your deck. So you can attach for the turn, use a couple of Beast Rings, and also use Vikavolt or Venusaur, and then you're set up in 1 turn. This card has a lot of flexibility to how we can power it up, and I'm really excited to see what people can come up with. Even though Pheromosa Buzzwole GX is a strong card, it does have its weaknesses. Being an Ultra Beast Pokemon, it can easily get KO'd by Alolan Ninetales GX. It's got a GX attack called Sublimation GX. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an Ultra Beast, it is knocked out, so it can give away an easy 3 prizes. Also, it's weak to fire, and Blacephalon GX is played a lot at the moment. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give it a big old like, and if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go jet punch a wall.